We're in Vegas. This is supposed to be the city that never sleeps. But there's like literally no one around here at all. And on all of our walks pretty much tonight, we've seen nobody. So, I don't know. Is Vegas slowly dying out? Look, no one's here.
So it looks like Vegas, guys, is dead. So it looks like Vegas is dead. A lot of people are blaming it on politics or just simply the fact of people cannot afford it. The cost of living right now is extremely high to the point where people can't even take stay vacations near their houses, okay? They cannot even think about Vegas. Now, there's a few things about Vegas, which is probably the reason why we're seeing this, right? First of all, a lot of politics is involved. We know that. But also could be due to the fact of these hotels, these restaurants are extremely greedy. Extremely greedy. Now, the number one thing that I hate the most, and the first time I visited Vegas, I learned this, is the resort fees. They add resort fees on every damn hotel is a huge amount of resort fees. There was this video I seen recently where a guy was discussing that a hotel room in Vegas, believe it or not, was $25 a night, but with taxes and the resort fee was $66. Just off the fees and taxes, just that. And a lot of restaurants as well, they're ordering little hidden fees in it as well. That now is making it extremely expensive for someone to go out there. When I went, I was completely just shocked about how much the resort fees were per day. And I felt like I was getting really no benefit from the resort fee, but you had to pay it. You had no choice. Even some places, they give you the resort fee saying you could use a hotel or make calls within the United States, which is crazy. But there's some seasons, guys, where the pool is closed. So you're paying a resort fee and you can't even use the pool. And you're getting this whole, you could call it every state. We all got cell phones, so no one needs it. But we still have to pay that fee. Politics as well, a lot of immigrants are out there. So people feeling like no one's going to work anymore. It's just completely dead. A place where people go and party, have a good time, bachelor parties. People could just not afford it. It's extremely expensive. What's the point of going out there if everyone is struggling right now? Guys, you let me know what you think. Do you think Vegas is dead? Or do you think it's simply just people are just broke right now and they just cannot go out there? Drop a comment down below and I'd love to hear it. And let me keep on playing this because there's another part that's really, really interesting.
Vegas is dead. The rumors are true. Visitation is down. And there's really nobody around except a few corporate events going on here and there, corporate meetings. But yeah, it is kind of dead here, I'm gonna have to admit. However, the construction for the Hard Rock Hotel is still ongoing. Should be an interesting addition to the Las Vegas Boulevard. But yeah, so far there's very little people walking around. But we'll see. Maybe it's different at night. I don't know. Of course, it is over 100 degrees, so we got to take that in consideration that the weather is a little warmer than the fall and winter time. Caesars, they're going to build a new Omnia Day Club over there where it's kind of curtained off over there. And then the Oakland A's stadium is getting built where the Tropicana was. So that's kind of the latest on construction. There you have it. Cheerio.
Man, last time I've been to Vegas, the traffic was jam-packed. You couldn't just drive around like that. It is just completely empty and it's really spooky. And the reason why, guys, as well, is because from what I heard from a lot of people who've been visiting recently, is a lot of the restaurants that was cheap eats, they're closing down. So now those restaurants are closing down and it's giving people no opportunity at all to go out there and to just afford a simple meal. It's extremely expensive and you could just see it, man. It's completely dead. Completely dead. And I thought about this. I was like, wow, right now is a good time to go visit Vegas, right? And I really did think about it. And I'm not going to lie, man. When I looked online, my birthday is coming up, Labor Day weekend. I was looking, and last time when I went for my 30th birthday. I spent around 1,600, 1,700, and I stayed at the Aria. Yeah, I'm bougie like that. That's where I stayed at. Had a great time. So I wanted to go again because it was packed, a lot of parties. It was great. Now look, now this weekend, well, next month coming up, this Labor Day, and it was $1,000 for the flight and hotel. Now, the flight Spirit, right? We know how Spirit is, but I looked at better flights, and it was like 1,002, 1,003. So it's really cheap to go out there. But after I seen this video, I'm like, there's no one there, right? It's completely dead. It's completely dead. At this point, might as well go to New Orleans, where it's always partying, great food, and it's cheaper, and I can have a great time over there. But Vegas, the place that we all loved and we all talked about partying and pool parties, having a great time, seems to be completely dead. Guys, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think the reason is to why the tourism in Vegas is just dying. Hit the like, leave a comment. Catch you guys on my next video. Peace.